evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's cut it out. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Very well to intervene. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Roberto. Roberto, in by Roberto. And that is not finding anyone. Chan. Quarter of an hour played. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Dushilio cuts it out. He's got away. Dembele. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Messi. Messi. Going through. Dushilio, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Dybala plays a clever pass. Well positioned to make that interception. João Cancelo plays it forward. Dybala. Chan. Matuidi. Luis Suarez looking to break out here. Barzagli does well there, alert. That'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Roberto. Messi. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. He's scored. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Forward it goes. It's a throw in. Messi. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Roberto hits that long. Karim gets it upfield. Chan. Pjanic goes looking. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, good interception. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mandzukic. Roberto just wants to read it and intercepts. And back to the keeper. Titi. Dembele gets into a dangerous position. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chan. Over to the left. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. Is it in? Forward it goes. Chan. He goes long. Dybala. Goalkeeper's ball. He's through. No, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. And it's Mandzukic. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through, looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pjanic gets it back. Aimed low and direct. Pjanic. And the finish! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordi Alba. Bernardeschi. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Khedira spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jordi Alba. Rafinha. Jordi Alba is... He's had a goal! Should have put that one away.
Suarez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Bernardeschi. He's got himself a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo, big chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Cancelo. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Neymar. Timely intervention. Kimpembe was typically well positioned. Neymar, he's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he finish? Neymar, Mbappe, Kazawa does well to read it and intercepts. Ball through needs to be good here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Mbappe. Kazawa could cross it here. Up he gets! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And help's available out wide. Di Maria. It's Cavani! A loose ball, aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a long pass. Knocks it away. Belts one.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Kimpembe goes looking. Mbappe. Thiago Silva just wouldn't be beaten there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cavani shoots! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Over to the left. Neymar floats one over. Up for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, good interception. That's sprayed out wide. Cavani. Forward it goes. Has a look and has a go. He's had a shot! Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Very well to intervene.
Mbappe. Played out to the right, back into the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rabiot looks to dink one in. And it's been taken straight back. Kurzawa plays it forward. Chip through. Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Needed a better pass there. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession. Marco Verratti. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. That'll be a goal kick. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Di Maria, chance to shoot.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Cavani! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's made sure that won't get through. Rabiot, aimed long and direct. That's a throw. Look at the defender bombing forward. Neymar, played it again. Thiago Silva goes upfield. Mbappe. Verratti goes looking. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Fine defending there. Kurzawa plays it forward. Drexler plays a clever pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Neymar. It's one! Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's away. It's Neymar! He's scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. The shot's on! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Mbappe heads it! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Has a swing at it! And he heaves it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe played into space out wide. Diving header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the counter-attack could be on. Shapes to shoot. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely struggled
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with goes for goal! Aubameyang, he's given it away! Shot at goal! Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well read, they've been good at that. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Denis Suarez plays it forward. He's got away. Aubameyang hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aubameyang may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Oh, smart save. Arsenal
have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy...
Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mkhitaryan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Xhaka knocks it away. It's Denis Suarez. He's left his man. It's looking to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Xhaka gets rid without sophistication. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. There'll be a throw-in. Mesut Ozil. Koscielny cuts it out. Denis Suarez just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kolasinac. Forward it goes. Going through. Saved only by poor finishing.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Denis Suarez. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Monreal goes looking. Mkhitaryan goes long. That intervention was very necessary. That's put paid to a promising move. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got away. Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to cross here.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. He's got through, must score, and the finish! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Mesut Ozil. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Ramsey. Ramsey needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Aubameyang. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Arsenal, would you say, becoming synonymous with rash defending?
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
For Pastathopoulos. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lacazette.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Koscielny goes looking. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Time for a change in personnel. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mkhitaryan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ramsey looking to run onto it. Look, can he put it away? Denis Suarez. Monreal trying to get there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aubameyang! This could fall anywhere. Out to the left it goes. Nacho Monreal delivers. Danger averted for now.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, he's broken through. And Welbeck! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's come loose. And that's that. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. He's got away. Mandzukic. Oh, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And Quadrado! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chooses to go back. Delivers across. Porto are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Porto have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Douglas Costa pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Forward it goes. Matuidi, good idea, just poorly executed. Alex Telles with a delicate ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And help's available out wide. Dybala could try cutting inside here. Herrera plays it forward. Quadrado! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Done very well to intervene. Quick ball forward. Quadrado, deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pepe. And it's got through. Lovely bit of skill there. Referee's given a throw. And it's Pereira. A really good feat. Pereira is fouled. And through to the goalkeeper. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala, aimed in towards the centre. Pereira, aimed long and direct. Brahimi. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Has he picked him out? He's had a goal! Rahimi. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Hit long and direct, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. He hits it. Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Matuidi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He goes long. Timely intervention. That's it. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Alex Telles.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Pjanic tried to play it through.
Pjanic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And it's Abubakar. Looks to thread it through. Abubakar decides to play it back. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alex Telles. It's the through ball. Abubakar finds himself offside. Alexandro, Porto, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Abubakar. Douglas Costa. And it's Mandzukic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And it's Dybala. Across the line, and it's a throw. Danilo Pereira. Alex Telles. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Mandzukic. Played back in. There really wasn't very much in that far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lobs it in gently. Decent looking ball. He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's one! It's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Pereira. Pereira floats one over. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played in by De Chilio. It's being played forward. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders.
Has a hit!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Over to the left. Albiol gets into the right position to intercept. Can he score? Koulibaly goes looking, and it's Insigne. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here, going through. He's left his man, and a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Back into the middle. Lorenzo Insigne. Husai doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Napoli have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Husai tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lorenzo Insigne. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save. Referee's given a throw. Husai plays it forward. Insigne. Offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Get a throw in. Now it's Mane. Once again for a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Battles to win it back. Danger averted for now.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold...
He'll have it in! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Liverpool take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Surely a shot has a pop! Really well taken goal. Napoli are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Shoots! And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Napoli head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, with the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mane, and he's there to cut it out. Mertens, he's got away. Mertens has it in a wide position, so what next? Crosses it, shoots! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Napoli go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Aimed long and direct. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That intervention was very necessary. It's come loose. He's had a go! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Insigne. That's a decent ball. Milik! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Firmino plays it out to the flank. Jordan, he's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jordan Henderson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Salah. Firmino looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Allen. Milik pushes it out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Mertens. It's a big chance! And the flag's up.
Milik just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oxlade-Chamberlain spreads it towards the left. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Insigne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
It's Kaya sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the count.
And he has been fouled there. Hoists it high. Shots on! Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Timely intervention. Henderson goes long. Can he put it away? Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Is it in? It's broken look. Kaya and it's been taken short. It's one! That really should have hit the net. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne, beautifully done. Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's been given away. Napoli need to hold on for a few more moments. Played out to the right. The defence can get it clear. And time is up. Napoli have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played out to the right. Aguero. Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's Gundogan. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. From you, Jim, what are we likely to see from these opponents?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shot.
Ah, he's given it away. He'll have a dip. Big relief. It just needed better contact. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Mendy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. With a long pass. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling looking to run onto it. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he has been fouled there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. De Bruyne! De Bruyne is short. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Dybala. Can he score? A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Aguero. Chiellini. And it's Cuadrado.
Look, you know he had more time to have a proper look and pick out a target.
Aguero! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
it's Aguero. Pjanic. And it's been taken straight back. João Cancelo. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the weighted pass. Danilo. Mahrez pushes it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Danilo crosses in a low one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's Dybala. Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and...
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hits one! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched.
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. Well, he goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Turns and goes back. Pjanic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aguero. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Aguero. only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
This is promising. It's a promising ball. Get the shots on! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pjanic goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Stones hits that long. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Mendy put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Laporte does well there, alert. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Has a pop! Aguero. Into the box. Great leap! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! Terrible error, duly punished. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Matuidi. He's in, going for goal! What about it? They're back within reach! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quadrado, Pjanic, Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Breaks on here, coaxed through there, played into space out wide. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Sterling wanders offside. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.